Everything all right?
Fine.
I was just saying, they'll never get the writers unionized. You know why? Because they hate each other's guts. They'd sell each other out for a nickel.
This man from New York seems pretty set on doing it, the one who's coming out to see me. What's his name?
Bremer.
Bremer.
Communist, yeah.
You mean a real communist?
Yeah, sure, a real one.
I mean, some of these guys are just jokers that call themselves communists. And mostly they are fairies, too.
There are other aspects, of course.
Well, I'll find out next week.
Better find out. The last thing we need is a writer's strike. We've got 16 pictures going into production.
I'll handle him.
Monroe can handle him.
Monroe can handle anybody.
Anyway, mostly they are fairies.
There are other aspects, of course.
I admire a man, I say so. I want the whole world to know. Perhaps that's because I'm Irish. The Irish are a very warm-hearted people.
The Greeks are warm, too. Have you tried to find me a Greek communist? You couldn't find one.
Sugar, Mr. Bremer?
No, thank you, Miss Brady.
Sugar, Monroe?
No, thank you. Who designed these rooms? Your father?
My father asked a designer to design it.
Well, he designed them all right.
I thought it would be a nice, quiet place for you two to meet.
Oh, it is.
It's a very nice room.
Know California well, Mr. Bremer?
No, I spend most of my time in New York.
Busy?
Oh, yes.
Your name's well known here.
Yours is well known in New York, Mr. Starr.
You have done well by water, and you by land.
What?
Anthony and Cleopatra, didn't you recognize it?
Shakespeare? No, I didn't get any Shakespeare at school. How about you, Mr. Bremer?
Oh, a bit.
Where do you come from?
Tennessee. Baptist.
I'm New York, Jewish.
I know.
Oh, at least we're all Americans.
We sure are, Mr. Starr.
Well, I'm glad you came out here. I wanted to talk to you. You've got my writers all upset.
Keeps them from going to sleep, doesn't it?
I want them awake, but I don't want them crazy.
Well, we're simply concerned that they have the proper protection. That's all.
Who from, me?
Well, you're a very good employer, Mr. Starr, but we still think that the position can be rationalized.
I'll tell you three things. All writers are children. 50% are drunks. And up till very recently, writers in Hollywood were gag men. Most of them still are gag men, but we call them writers.
Uh-huh. But they're still the farmers in this business. They grow the grain, but they're not in it to feast.
It looks to me like a try for power, Mr. Bremer, and I will not give them power. I'll give them money. I won't give them power. Anyway, they're not equipped for authority.
More coffee, Mr. Bremer?
No, thank you.
Monroe?
No. I don't get to meet Reds very often. Are you a real Red?
A real one.
Please do.
Well, I guess some of you believe in it.
Quite a few.
Not you.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
All the stars come here to eat.
Oh, really? Is, Greta Garbo here?
No?
What a pity.
Mr. Starr? Good evening, Mr. Starr. Have a picture, please? Mr. Starr? Please.
All right. Want your photograph taken? If you don't mind, I'd prefer not.
Wouldn't they have liked that photograph back in New York? Say it again.
Yes, sir.
Two of us happy and smiling.
Why, they'd have been tickled pink.
The three of us happy and smiling.
Oh, of course, with the beautiful boss's daughter.
Well, they'd have liked her.
Did I say the beautiful boss's daughter? I meant the boss's beautiful daughter.
Is Mr. Brady your boss?
No, he's not my boss. And he's not beautiful either.
What's not beautiful about him?
Say him again. Listen, I like writers. I understand writers.
Sure you do.
I mean, I don't think that I have more brains than a writer. I just think that his brains belong to me. I know how to use them.
Well, you know yourself very well, Mr. Starr.
Here you are, sir.
Thank you.
Now I know you've been disappointed in love.
What?
That's your forced scotch.
Oh, come on, don't be silly. I never drink.
I know you don't, but that's your forced scotch.
Well, I haven't tasted any of them.
Well, this is the first drink I had in a week. Did my drinking in the Navy.
You hear that? The soapbox son of a bitch has been working on the Navy.
Well, thanks for the dinner and the meeting, but I must go. I have to talk to some people.
You mean you have friends out here?
Dessert, sir?
That's right. No, thank you.
Oh, no, wait, you've got time. We're gonna go back to your house. We're gonna have one game of ping pong, one more drink, and then I'm gonna tell you what I really think.
You play ping pong well, Mr. Starr.
Is this ping pong?
He can't play. Saturday is a night to relax.
Hey, you're pretty good.
You're not so bad yourself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat up Brimmer. I'm gonna handle this thing personally.
Can't you pay somebody to do it?
No, I do my own dirty work. I'm gonna beat the hell out of you, and I'm gonna put you on a train, Mr. Brimmer.
Now stop this. Now stop it.
This man has an influence on you. He's an influence on all you young people. You don't know what you're doing.
Please go home. Oh.
I always wanted to hit $10 million.
Please. Go home.
Can I do anything?
No, really.
Well, thanks. Thanks for the game.
What happened?
He's gone.
Did I hit him?
Oh, yes, quite badly.